Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6750 in Candy Crush Saga. Wow, they've got some complex boards lately with a lot of different elements. The better we can understand it before we start, the better off we'll be. The first thing I want to do is figure out how many moves I have and what I need to accomplish. So I have got these dragons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I notice that they're under these sugar chests, so I need to open the sugar chests. That means I'm going to need to find the keys. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, this one being probably the easiest one to reach. I want to get that done quickly to give these guys time to drop, but I also have other things in the way. I need to collect 35 of the frosting. I've also got licorice lock, rainbow twists, conveyor belts, which can be helpful, can be frustrating. Bubblegum pop, which I love, licorice swirls, and more licorice set to come down. I hate to see that. Cutouts, really difficult to deal with. I like that. I like that a lot. I want to try to get as many of these self-made stripes. I need the fish though. Where are the fish going to come from? Do I have any bobbers here? There. I have bobbers all over. I just was not looking at them. So I also need to collect 20 fish. And if I collect 20 fish, they're going to help me to eat away. They're going to nibble at all of those other bad things. But they usually have a priority. And I have to hope their priority is my priority. That they're aiming for the things I want them to aim for. So I've got a key collected. Let's keep opening stuff up. There goes some fish. I like that. I don't have any great moves, so I'll work on this. Now, when these are bonded together, if I take out the thinnest one, notice how this is really thin. If I take out the thinnest one, these all snap. But notice that these are under protection. They're individuals. I don't actually have to get rid of them. It's not part of my mandate. But the more stuff I take off the board, the easier life is likely to be. I could blow this up, but it's not really at a time when that's going to be terribly helpful. This poor key that I thought was going to be the easiest to get is now proving to be the most difficult. And guess what? I have to take this. I don't have any other moves. Boom. I can make a stripe. I can do this and try to smack that. That's really it. So I'm going to go for the stripe because the stripe is beautifully aimed. Oh, look at this. I'm going to take out the key and hit this and hit this and hit this. Boom. But that stripe is aimed at a bobber, so, at least I should be able to get a fish out of that. I don't have any decisions to make here in the beginning. Everything is so bound up. I can make this move. I can make this move. I can make this move. Nothing of great significance here. I'm going to do this one because it hits one of the bubblegum pop. I'll do this because it hits a bubblegum pop and sends out more fish. And if they can hack away, I haven't been paying attention to what the fish are hitting. Let's take a look. So licorice lock, that one went for a licorice lock. I'm going to try to move the wrapped candy off of the conveyor so it's sitting right here. I have this move. Do I have any other moves? Well, it takes out a licorice, so no new licorice can form. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to hit this bobber, this bobber, this bobber. And I'm going to hit these a couple times. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get all of the fish I need. These guys are starting to open up. I still have a key here, but maybe some of the fish will nibble away at the licorice locks. I need to prioritize the frosting. I only have 5 moves left. Not great. I'm going to pull this downward and really send out a whole school of fish. They're not one got the key. I don't think they're prioritizing the key, but every once in a while they'll just kind of take a random thing I want them to do. Now I could take this move, and it's a good move. It hits along here, but I could just wait for the conveyor belt, and hopefully nothing would damage this before the conveyor belt came along. I could take this move. What I'm going to do is make this wrapped, which is then also going to make this wrapped. It could be explosive. It could take away the things that I saw that I might want to do. Or it could just explode so much that, there we go, it sent out that without me having to wait for the conveyor belt to spin it. I'm going to send out more fish. And I have to hope that the fish are doing their job. There we go. There, I've got all the keys collected. I've got the last little guy here. I've got one more frosting to do. I've got stripes over here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set off this wrapped combo. It is going to reach all the way over to here. Not all that great. But it's also going to reach all the way over to here. So it's going to set this off and it's going to set this off. Is that the best move? Maybe I should wait. No, the conveyor belt's going the wrong direction and that's all going to explode. Is that the best move? I could pull this guy down a little bit. I think this is the best move. It's also going to send out fish, and even if the fish don't share the same priority, sometimes they just nibble where I want them to go anyway. I'm going to do this. Yep, that was the best move. Okay, that had enough force to be able to bring that last dragon all the way down. I didn't have a whole lot of turns left in order to be able to accomplish that. So I'm really glad that I took a bit of time in the beginning, evaluated the board, looked at what it was likely to happen, knew where to prioritize when I had the opportunity to make choices. But it's frustrating on a board where you don't really have many choices. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now, but if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those below. Bye-bye.